Doximity reports net revenue retention once a year now. They do it once a year on March 31st. If you're an investor in FY 2022, you're like, this is amazing. This company has 157% net dollar retention rate. They just report every quarter. So now you got to wait a year. They come back later and they're like, hey, folks, it's 117. You're like, dude, you dropped 40% in 12 months.
Did they give an explanation for that? Or they're just like, it's still good?
Encino did the same party trick. They went from 148% in FY 23 to 117% in FY 24. So they plummeted by 31%. So it fluctuates too much. We don't want you to get confused. Like they can play it off like, oh, it's going to cause so much noise. You're going to misunderstand the business. But then they just drive it straight off a cliff when they report it 12 months later.
So everyone was really proud about this metric and bragging about it when they had 130% plus net retention at its peak. So you looked at 82 companies. How many companies had 130% plus retention?
Your boy created a graphic to share here.
I report a y-axis crime mostly because of the decimals.
Stop it with your questions.
All right. So yeah, how many companies at its peak were in the 130 club?
16 companies out of the plus 80 I mentioned were claiming NDR of over 130. Like if you were in the top quartiles, like you do over 130%. And the same thing, like the peak was at Q4 of 21 and Q1 of 2022. And you remember how the vibe shifted in Q1 of 2022, right?
Things change very quickly. All right. So it peaked at 16. How many are in the 130 club today?
Went down sequentially, went 11 to 10 to 10 to 5 to 3 to 2, back up to 4, then down to 1. And then we went 6 straight quarters at 0 companies out there reporting net dollar retention of over 130% until Q3 of 2025. Palantir is riding this AI story and they're like, hold my beer. We're the only company over 130.